Hey there, I'm Kevin the Comic Doctor, and I'm a comic book presser located in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and you are watching another episode of What's in the Press. This is the virtual show and tell program where I basically show off not all, but many of the comics that I work on week after week, books that have been submitted to me by so many of my amazing clients. If you love to look at comic book art and talk comic books, this is probably the place for you. I sure hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel, liking the content, and you know what? Leave as many comments as you possibly can, because by doing so, you enter yourself automatically into my 1,000 subscriber draw to win some pretty amazing prizes. You know what? You can check out those prizes right now in the information section below. Okay, well, let's get to it, guys. A lot of comics to get through. Sit back, relax. Here we go. All right, guys, before we get started, good news. I finally got around to organizing my invoices in a much more, proactive way, in that I took all the smaller invoices, I sifted through all my invoices, took the smaller ones out. When I say smaller ones, I mean orders of say 6 or 7 books and less, and put them in a separate invoice binder. So I'm going to try to get to those, try to do 2 or 3 of those invoices each week as well. That way I can get through some of the smaller invoices, and guys with smaller orders don't have to wait so long to get them done. I really feel bad that has, transpired, but hopefully this will be a proactive way to bring those down. Also, some good news. I'm starting to work on May, June books now. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. It's a couple of little April leftovers, but May and June, I'm starting to see those invoices now. Awesome. All right. First off, we've got some books from Steve out of Toronto, and Steve sends to us. Where'd I put them? I finally found Steve's books. Here we go. So Steve starts us off with a copy of Thor 229. Nice copy of Thor 229. Let me get a good angle. There we go. Nice copy of X-Men 109, first appearance of Guardian. A sharp copy of Daredevil 115, X-Men 95, Hulk 340. And if you remember the show last week, I believe it was Danny submitted lots of books with notes on them. Well, Steve, very similarly, gives me little post-it notes telling me things to look for. So again, much appreciated. Thanks for that, Steve. Copy of X-Men 142, Days of Future Past. A Wolverine number 1, X-Men 248, Darth Maul 2, Darth Vader 3, direct copy of X-Men 266, another 266, Mr. Sinister's first appearance in X-Men 221, first appearance of Apocalypse in X-Factor number 6, and finally an X-Men 244. Thank you for your submission, Steve. Next, we have a submission from John out of Kingston, Ontario, and John starts us off with another copy of X-Men 266, again a direct edition, Amazing Spider-Man 298, 299, 300, and 301. John also submits a copy of ASM 316, Batman 608, New Mutants 87, New Mutants 98, slick copy of Giant Size X-Men number 1, and a Hulk 340. Thank you so much for your submission, John. All right, we're going to finish off today's What's in the Press with an order from Auntie out of Quebec. And Auntie starts us off with a really nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man 238, newsstand and Canadian variant, I believe. Nice copy of Punisher number 1, miniseries. Avengers Annual 10 with the first appearance of Rogue. Amazing Spider-Man 194 with the first appearance of Black Cat. Now this book has been Amazing Spider-Man 299. Amazing Spider-Man 300, first Venom. Amazing Spider-Man 316. Another X-Men 266. A Hulk 340. And we'll finish this one off with a nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man 129, featuring the first appearance of the Punisher. Thank you so much for your submission, Auntie. All right, guys, that'll just about do it for this week's edition of What's in the Press. What did you think of this week's comics? Are there any in there that you would like to add to your collection? I know there's a couple. I certainly would like to add to mine. Remember, by subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment, you automatically enter yourself into my draw to win an amazing prize, or maybe more than one amazing prizes, when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Have a look at the information section below for more details on that. All right, guys, that'll do it. I'm off. I'm out of here. I got a lot of pressing to do. So until next time, you take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.